Hello there, and welcome to this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space, where I explore the various regions across planet Earth. That is the territories, states, provinces, counties, whatever they're called, the first level of subdivision in whatever country I'm exploring at any given time. And I do this on GeoGuessr, and the objective is threefold. To A, have a look around the world and see places I have never been and probably will never go to. B, hopefully have a little bit of fun while doing so. And C, try to score 25,000 points on GeoGuessr in whatever region I'm currently playing. And if I succeed in that, that feature will not feature again, that region, will not feature again in the series. And if I fail in scoring 25,000 points, the region might feature again at some later stage. And it's kind of fun how the random number generator I use to pick these, the order of the regions work. So it took over 100 episodes until we got the first one out of Panama. And now, 5 episodes later, we get the next one. And we're going into the Coclé province, which, as you can see here, sits pretty much dang in the middle of Panama. And Coclé province has 268,264 inhabitants as of 2023, just short of 5,000 square kilometers, and the capital is the city of Panama, which is here, has about, 32-ish thousand people, probably a bit more than that, and, I guess the rest are pretty spread out along the highways and roads here. So this looks like it's a very different area than from, is it Chitre? No, Herrera, which we played about a week ago. So, because then every single location was in Chitre. Let's hope that's not the case today. So yeah, well, let's see. I think we're going to hit publish on the map just to be on the safe side. And we are going to the map. And we're going to make a challenge and create the challenge. And we're going to put the link in. Oops, didn't I? Oh, what did I do? Oh, yeah, maybe we should copy the link. There we go. There we are. Link copied. And let's go. Let's go. What's going on? Okay. Right. Ooh, what are you growing here? Some sort of berry? What could this be? It's not coffee, is it? Coffee? I wouldn't know. But this is proper rural. Oh my goodness me. So north, well, the problem is that Panama, the city, lies in the interior. I haven't got something for sale. Could we be close to the ocean? Like down here? That's a good question, actually. And I wonder whether going towards the ocean or the opposite way is the best idea. But okay. Okay, this looks... All right, so we're just driving around this thing. Got some low hills, which kind of suggests that we not down here, nor... Well, I guess we could be around Coclé because those hills are really low, but how about Elvira de Anton? But these things are in the east, so if we are here, then we need to be really far north in the settlement. Well, it could actually be over here. But that's just supposition. I'm going to need some hard evidence for that. Ooh, okay. Ah, right. What does it say here? It says, can't read what it says there. I have a feeling that might have been the stuff I wanted to read. Because everything else that are... Oh, hang on. Distrito de Panama. Okay. So we're in the Panama district. Did I lose my Panama? No, this is Panama, right? Yep. It says Profesional, el Instituto Profesional y Técnico Leonila Pinzón de Grimaldo Coclé, Distrito de Panama, Corregimiento de Panama. So everything sort of. We could have been up here, I guess. There are some low hills I can barely spot here. So, let's see now. So this must be a school. And it's called Iptleonila. Oh yeah, right. So that's the IPT Leonila. What was the further name of this Leonila person? What she was called? Leonila Pinzon de Grimaldo. Okay, so that's a school. And it appears to be somewhere around there. Let's see, Gonzalez. Okay, at the moment, that's not a hit. But we're going to find it eventually. Southwest. Okay. Refresqueria. Now, what will we find? I hate it when I find billboards that are just boards without bills anymore. No addresses. Hopsa. Is it a car repair shop? Kind of looks like it. Okay, this is TSG clinic or something. Hey, we're going to the road go northwest. That suggests we're over here, right? Yeah, that way if we... Let's see. So we got a pedestrian bridge. But it's not that one. Leonila Pines and so on. De Grimaldo. Excuse me. I think we were out here. Mandela, Panama. Oh. Okay, so let's see. So we're looking southwest here. Oh man. I'm really sorry for my throat today. Let's see. So here we're heading north. Ish. I wanted to be here, but there's something that's not quite right with that. So then we turn around and we go west. Why doesn't that quite compute? Let's see. So we go southwest and then we go east. No, sorry. We go southwest and east. Okay. We go southwest, almost west again. That's this road. And then we hit this bend and we come down to these intersections down here. Okay. Right, let's have a look again. So I'm looking southwest here. I'm coming around a corner, which is most likely that one. Yeah. So it should be around here. Good. Nice start. Nice start. Gravel road, straight, but hopefully buildings that I can use to get my bearings. Well, we have this stuff over here, which is directly to the east. So if that is on the map, I'll be happy. Now, what does its site say? It says Segunda. Oh, the second judicial district. Organo Judicial. And it doesn't say anything, it's just the second district. And that doesn't really tell me much at all. So let's just go north. Question. Victor Solis. Main entrance, Colegio San Agustin. Panama. Okay, looks like we're here again. And let's see, we're on a northerly heading here. Wait, Ciudad Judicial. Could we be around here? Colegio San Agustin, yes. Okay. Not that one. But we're approaching this bend. And Houston, we have a problem. So we're around the bend. This is the road to the judicial thingy. Well, actually, I don't think we have a problem. Let's see, looking eastwards. 2 buildings over there. That one is that. So if we just clip the northern part of the building like so on the edge of the map and place myself there, I believe that should be pretty good. Nice. Okay. I have a feeling we are still in Panama. It's kind of weird how this works out, but well, also it could be in one of the other communities. I wouldn't know. There's a stadium, and there was... Okay, just so I don't forget it, there was a stadium in South Panama. There was a stadium down here. This looks like more like a baseball stadium, I would say. This is a rather small one. So what's going on here? Okay, now it is a baseball stadium. I think it looks kind of small. And I don't think there are any roads around it that match. Okay, let's see what it says here then. It says, this is Panama again. Alcaldía de Panama. Yeah, definitely in Panama again. So... Duh. Escuela de Baseball. Yep, I should have told you something. But I have trouble squaring where this is. Okay, so that's a major road. Ferreteria Sobrino, Mini Super Mr. Frank. It's more or less straight north-south road, but with a... So I think that is a little too... So I think we're... Yeah, the road has a slightly southwest bend, so I would think that we're somewhere over here. Maybe. This is a dual carriageway, so we're not there. Hmm. Okay, right. Not getting any vibes yet, so let's see what we get by going north. Well, that immediately seems like a bad choice. We're coming up on something here. What does it say? What did it say? Ah, reduce speed, of course. Go northeast. And then east by southeast. What about this place? That works, I think. The Chicorea. Sobrino, yep. Okay, so I think we might have been down here. Let's see, okay, not quite. Oh man. No numbers on the houses. Could be this one. That thing could easily be that. Let's see now, then we got this building there. How are we in relation to this thing? I am willing to bet that we're now looking at this building. Turn around. We have this building here with a side roof like that. Let's see what sources of error might there be. I don't think there are many. I'm going to take my chances with that one. Cool. Nice. Oh, and I guess we're around Panama again. Well, it's all nice with these populated areas I've had. In my previous series, I've had more than enough of rural areas. Let's see, so this is northwest. South, what's over there? And that looks more like a main road. Yes. Okay, so I don't have any stuff going on in that there that I can use. Okay, let's go east. Let's... Ooh. Which way to go? Let's have a look over here. That looks like an even more proper thoroughfare. Southwest sounds like a good idea. Estamos abiertos. Jardin. Nope, let's go southwest. It's gonna be tricky to remember where we were, but... And here goes another mainer road, more main. This is going eastwards and westwards. Both directions aren't really any good, but well, that's good to put it that way. Let's see. I actually don't think we are in Panama. What does it say? Al Jardin La Union. Okay, I don't see any of these right away. Let's see, La Union Jardin. Well, we just have to scour the map, I think. Can't see anything yet. Hola. Difficult one. Could also be a district in Panama, for all I know. I don't see anything. Do you? I probably missed it already. But let's just keep on looking. But it doesn't look like we'll have much luck here. La Union. Okay. Now let's see. Corregimiento de Barrios Unidos. Distrito de Agua Dulce. Okay. Agua Dulce. No, hello, have a look in the right place. It's the Agua Dulce district. if we might have been here. So now we're up here. We've come around the bend here. Then there's this area here. One more time. We are getting closer. We are getting closer. I'm gonna track that one more time. Going southeast. Going southwest. Going northwest. 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 Hitting a road. And now we're going southwest. Whoopty. This road is turning south. Even turning a little southeasterly. That is starting to look like this. Southeasterly. Then we have this intersection. I think we're here now. Let's see now. Bar Rosario, can we find that? Still haven't found that. Taller. No. Let's see now. So if I go this way, that is not that intersection. Let's see. So I went this way. Yeah, now I'm probably here. Going here. No, I'm not. Last time I even further out. Yeah. So going westwards, westwards. And now we're coming up to the Cuba Bend. So, yeah, this is definitely the Cuba Bend. Okay, but then we backtrack again. I can't believe how long I've spent on this particular road around, but it's just been absolute mental trying to figure out. Okay, so here we have, this must be this intersection. That road is going down that way, and we are going this way. Then we came down here, this road. And now we're up here. And we've come from this area. Here we are. Just gonna see if we can find the Super Phoenix here. So if I go this way, yes, the road is curving. We come onto the Salsipuedes here, and we have an intersection, and we have there we are. Finally. Leap in hellfire. Yeah, and let's not waste it by messing this up. We are here, aren't we? At least we ought to be. Crikey. That was hard. I've still got another round to do. Ay. Okay, this should be recognizable. South, good direction. And a major road. Excellent. 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 A proper major road as well. Might be some signs over there. Huge billboards here. Which way do we go? We got some mountains over there to the east. So it could well be... We could be over here, for instance, by the Rio Grande. Let's see now. What does it say here? This just says Carnes del Campo. Ah, great. Grupo Vargas. And a KFC. So are we heading into... But there are no parts of this highway that has this particular direction into well, the city. we but not over here as well, because that's, I mean, could have fitted if we were just there, but we're not. And that's a question whether we are. No, but we could be here. As if this is an airport over here. We don't really have any mountains. What other options do we have? Well, is this stuff in Anton? Doesn't really ring true either. So then we're down at Rio Grande. This, though, looks more promising. There's a KFC with the road gone down at somewhat of an angle. Let's see what's on the opposite side here. What's that? Super Sky. Super Sky, here we go. So I would assume that this is where we came down. Let's see. So here's a thingy and another thingy. And here's the road we came down. So what do we have? We have our motorbike thingy. Ding ding. Yep, and let's have a steakhouse. Okay, so we're somewhere up here, and we are on this side somewhere. And I believe that we're here. That definitely makes sense with that road. And that road and these houses, yes, this is where we are. There we go. Wow. Well, that was a weird one. I mean, look here. So it's like 10 minutes, 25, 15, 45. 20 minutes and some change. And then this one is more than double the time of the other 4 rounds. That's just ludicrous. And also, see, look at this. Look at this. So the last 2 rounds were in the same town, and they couldn't be more different in outcome. Wow. That one was just madness. How could I spend so long? But yeah, it's just, but you see the roads here, they go in all sorts of directions, so it's very hard to get a proper take on it. And all those places we were. And I have absolutely no idea about most of this stuff. So whether we were there or not. So that's one of the weirdest games I've played. Still, I'm very happy that we got 25k and a very respectable distance. That's one of the closest rounds I've played, I think, so far in the series. But man, it was hard. But okay, that is Coclé. Coclé. Done. And I'm glad you're still with me here on a tiny dot in space. And hope to see you again when the next episode is up. So until then, bye-bye.